Hello guys, welcome to the DFS channel. So in today's video, we are going to be looking at this boom and crash scalping strategy. Okay, so I've already tested this strategy and I see how this strategy can help each and every one of us, and I figured that this strategy right here, you can be able to catch 20 to 30 candles if you follow the step of this strategy. Okay, so make sure you stay tuned with me and make sure you follow me to the end of this video, because I'm going to give you guys how the strategy really works and everything you need to know about the strategy with the settings. Okay, so just make sure, if you are new, don't forget to subscribe to this channel, like this video, and turn on post notification. Anytime we post new strategy, you guys will be aware. Okay, make sure to subscribe, please. Now, with that being said, let's proceed with the strategy. Okay, so what are the settings we need for this strategy? Let's go and set that up quickly. Okay, so I by now I know that every one of us know where to set indicator up. So just have to click on this F icon that's seen at the top. You can see the F icon right here. So click on it and you direct it to where you are going to be adding the indicator up. Now the first indicator we are going to be adding is this moving average right here. So how do we add this moving average up? You click on this F icon at the top, this plus right here, you click on it, search for a moving average and click on it. Now for the moving average, the period is 36 right here, the shift is 2, the method is exponential, apply to close, and for the style I'm using the green color, using the color of your choice, and click on save. Now you have your moving average in your chart. Now to the next indicator, click on this F icon on the main chart again. We search for our ADX, average directional movement index. We click on it, and this is the properties. The period is 1. The levels, we need the 90 and the 10 levels. Of course, using the color of your choice for the levels. Go back, make sure you set your sky as your background color, then click on save, and you're going to have your ADX in your chart. Now to the next indicator, which is going to be the MACD. How do we add this up? You click on this indicator window 1 plus, search for our MACD and click on it. Now for the MACD, just have to set it as default. What you are going to change is the main. Okay, you don't need the main color, we only need the signal color. Then you click on save, and then you're going to have your MACD in your chart. Now to the next indicator, which is the Chimoku. And we do it, you click on this indicator on the 1 plus, you search for a Chimoku and click on it. Now for the Chimoku, the duration is 3, the duration is 3, the span B is 49, and for the time frame, result time frame, and for the color, we only have to off the Kumo color. Okay, the remaining, choose any color of your choice, click on done, and that is all the settings you are going to be using for this strategy. If you use the same color that I use, then your chart is going to be like this. Okay, so don't make any mistake on the indicator settings. Okay, make sure set everything up exactly that as I do. Okay, so let's go to how this strategy works now. Okay, so how do you take a trade with this strategy? Okay, now how you take a trade on crash is different from how you are going to trade on boom. Okay, so make sure you stay tuned. Now let's first talk about how you trade on crash. Now what are the things that you need to see before you take any trades right here using this exact strategy? Okay, so now to take a trade, I'm going to use this arrow to explain to you guys. Okay, so now let me change this color to black. Okay, so you guys can see everything more clearly. Okay, so let me change the color to black. Okay, so now for the color, so let's change it to black so you guys can see it more clearly. Now how do you now take a trade with this strategy? Firstly, we want to make sure that we see with that all the lines, including the Jimoku and the MACD line, has to come straight to the 10 levels of the ADX. Okay, so we want to see it come to the 10 levels of the ADX. This is 10 level right here. Okay, so this is where we want to see them to come to. Okay, so when they come to the 10 levels, then after we see that they come to the 10 levels, then the next thing we are expecting is to see all the lines cross above each other. The cross must happen between the lines. Okay, so we want to see the first line is the blue line cross above the green line, and also cross above the MACD line. When this happens, then we want to see that this volume, and they want to see that the Chimoku, this is what matters most. This volume right here is first matter most. We want to see that this volume right here shows nothing again. Now you can see this is where it starts showing a volume, and at some point it's changed and not show any volume anymore. Okay, so this is what matters. When you see that the volume is still showing, and you see that all the crosses has happened and you also touch the 10 levels, you have to wait until you see that there's no more volume. There's no more volume right here. So once you see that, you should have seen that on your main chart, the price has already crossed above the moving average. When this happens, then make sure you pay attention, guys. This is what matters for this trade. You want to see that the price, the indicator with the Ichimoku has to show no volume again. This volume right here, So let me I don't know the color, so let me use the color that I'm going to that I do know. Okay, so let's use the yellow color. Okay, so this yellow volume, and you can see that in this yellow volume right here, you want to see that it does not show any volume again. It doesn't show any volume again, and it starts showing lines. Okay, it starts showing lines. When it starts showing only lines but not the volume, then you are not free to enter your trades. Okay, so that's how you trade with this strategy. Okay, so let's go to crash. Let's go to boom, so I can give you guys more sample on boom, so you get to have better understanding about this strategy. Okay, so this is boom 500. This is boom 500. Now, how do you take a trade right here on boom 500? I'm going to use this arrow as an example again. Okay, so first thing you want to make sure that you see is that you want to see that all the lines come straight to the 90 levels. Now, only line that does not come to the 90 levels is this yellow line right here. This yellow line. Now, this yellow line is what's going to give us a entry. What's going to give us entry and a trade. Okay. Now, when you see that they come to the 90 levels, you want to see that you have already seen a crossover happens, which means that the blue line has crossed below the green line and the magenta line has crossed below the two lines as well. So this is what happens. Now, after all this happens, then the next thing you have to wait for, which matters the most, which is the most important thing when using this strategy, is this yellow line right here. Now, the yellow line has to start showing volumes, on boom, it has to start showing you volume before you take any trade. And on crash, you have to see that there is no volume again before you take a trade. Now, on boom, its volume starts showing, then you enter your trade. Now, your expectation to enter your trade is right at this area right here. Once you see that the line starts showing volume, and you should have seen that the price has already break below the moving average, then that is when you are going to now enter for your trade. 20 to 30 candles is enough, then you close your position. So as simple as that, and that is how you are going to use this strategy. Okay, so let me give you guys one more example before we call this a day. Okay, one more example and then you are good. Okay, so this is another example right here. As you all know, you want to wait for the lines come straight to the 90 levels and they cross below each other. Okay, once this happens, then you are now going to be waiting for this yellow line to start showing you volume before you enter your trade. And before the volume starts showing, you should have seen that the price has already break below the moving average. The price break below the moving average, the line cross over each other right here on the 90 trade at the 90 levels, then the volume starts showing, you enter your trade. Simple and straightforward. And on crash, you just want to see that the volume is not showing anymore. When all the line comes to the 10 levels, when the other line comes to 10 levels, you will see that this yellow volume starts showing. And once the volume is not showing anymore and only line is showing, then you enter your trade. And before that, you should have seen that the price already break above the moving average. Very simple and very straightforward strategy. I hope you guys understand, and I hope you guys find this video helpful. If you find this video helpful, don't forget to subscribe, like, and turn on post notifications anytime we post new strategy. You guys will be aware. Thank you guys. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.